What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Juss Anderson. In today's upload, we'll be going over the Wade All City 13s. Let's get into it. Before we get into the video, I have a small request. If you guys can hit the thumbs up button, and if you like what you see from my content, if you guys can hit the sub button, that would be amazing. Trying to hit 4K subs by the end of this year. But without further ado, let's get into today's upload. Like with every video, we're going to start with the traction. The traction that could be found on this colorway, which is the Interstellar colorway, is a translucent rubber on the forefoot and a GCU rubber on the heel. My initial thoughts on the traction, I was a little bit worried only because the shoe has two different types of traction, obviously GCU and translucent rubber. So I was a little worried, but when I did play in them, the traction was pretty good when I first wore them. I wore them off screen just to, train a little bit, get my own little work in. And they were cool. And I feel like it was good I did that because the court I went to, the court wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. It wasn't well kept, but that's fine because sometimes with certain shoes, you have to play on unclean courts to understand what the shoe could do for you. So what I mean by that is like, boom, okay, obviously on a clean court, every shoe's gonna be valid, traction's gonna be fire. But what is the shoe gonna be like when it's not clean? You feel what I'm saying? So because I played on an unclean court, I knew what to expect just from that one session. And what I can tell you is the shoe will hold up. However, you'll have to wipe your shoe a lot. But that's fine because when you wipe the shoe, you will stick to the floor. So I would rate the traction an 8.5 out of 10. I did have fun with the traction and it's cool. And like I said, you could possibly take these outdoors just because it's a Chinese brand and Chinese brands usually make their shoes for outdoor use. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a double whammy. Like you could take these indoors or outdoors. Personally, me, I'm sticking to indoors. But hey, it's your money. If you buy it, it's your shoe. You do what you want. So yes, the traction is pretty good. Next on the All City 13s, we're gonna talk about the materials. The materials that could be found on the All City 13s is Vajra What Vajra, according to Way of Weight, is supposed to have a resistance, tolerance, ventilation without losing support and comfortability as well, obviously. My personal opinion or my experience with the material, it was cool, but it was really stiff and it took a long time to break in. It could be because of the shoe I got or the colorway I got, which is the Interstellar colorway, as you guys can see. It has a little crease right here, but not too noticeable. And there's creases around the shoe, but like still not to the point where it looks like I really played in this shoe. It kind of looks like it's still a new shoe. I just got it. So that's what I'm saying, like it was kind of stiff and kind of hard to break in. Like I said, this might be because of the colorway I got. So maybe if you get a different colorway, you might not get the same effects that I got. But from my experience with this colorway, the materials was kind of stiff. So I would definitely say like a 6.5 out of 10. It's not to be harsh. It's still a good shoe, still a fun shoe, but the materials were just really stiff for my liking. Especially because my last performance test was the Kobe 6s, and them things was, oh man. So to come from that to this is kind of like a downgrade, if I'm being real. So yeah. Next on the All City 13s, we're going to talk about the cushion. The cushion that could be found on the All City 13s is a full-length Boom midsole. Boom is the best thing that Way of Weight has to offer from its brand. And the problem I'm having with the cushion on this shoe is that it's kind of stiff as well. One side of my shoe broke in faster than the other. So my right shoe broke in more than my left, which was a problem because now I'm having foot pains on my left foot, but not on my right foot. So some days, like you'll see, maybe you even see it in my vlog, I put in my game days or my move-ins just so I didn't have to feel that pain. That doesn't mean the cushion is bad though. Like once you break it in, it is good, but it just takes some time to break in. And I feel like that's a problem for me. And that might be a problem for you if you're looking to buy this shoe thinking that the cushion will be fire straight out the box. So if I had to rate it, I would definitely say it's like a 7 out of 10. And that's as high as I'm willing to go only because of the break-in time. Past the break-in time, the cushion is really good though. Next on the All City 13s, we're gonna talk about the fit and the lockdown. In terms of fit, I would definitely say go true to size. And in terms of lockdown, you will be locked down. The shoe will hold your foot in place. It also has a heel counter and a torsion support plate for you to stay locked in and stay secure. More or less, this part of the shoe is definitely a 10 out of 10. I didn't feel worried playing in it. Plus, it's kind of like a mid-top. Well, no, it's a low top, but it just holds your foot in really well. And you won't get heel slippage or nothing. So definitely 10 out of 10 in this department. To wrap up this video, I want to say that if I had to rate the shoe, I rated it 8.5 out of 10. I really did have fun playing in the shoe, but I don't think it would crack my rotation. It would probably be in my top 10 because it's just one of those shoes that I wouldn't pick for game day. I would usually pick that shoe for training, but it is a fun shoe. And if you're looking for something that's like out the realm of Nike, Adidas, and so on and so forth, try Way of Wade. They usually have good shoes, and their shoes are really good for outdoors because, like I said, Chinese brands usually make their traction for outdoor use. So there you go. That's a recommendation. Besides that, if you guys can, hit the thumbs up button on this. And if you like this content and you look at my other content, consider subscribing. I want to hit 4K by the end of the year, and I can't do that without y'all. So help a brother out. Besides that, thank you for tuning in to another video. It's your boy Juss Anderson. I'm going to see you on the next one. Stay safe, family. I'ma holla.
Sometimes you gotta hum on that. Yeah. Hey, boy. Who can I run to when all my people going through the